The Poppy Playtime chapter for gameplay trailer is getting closer than ever, but still, the question of when it will release still remains. But in today's video, I think I can narrow it down to a couple of dates. And if I'm right, then the trailer will be releasing in only a few weeks. So if you don't know, for every Poppy Playtime chapter, a gameplay trailer is released a few weeks before. This has happened with every chapter, and is expected to also happen with chapter 4. But with the game coming out in January, a lot of people have been wondering when this gameplay trailer will release. And I think it might be coming in only a few weeks. There are 3 pieces of info that can help us narrow the date down, so let's take a look. The first piece of info is the new assistant applications opened at the Poppy Playtime Discord server. As small as this may seem, it gives us some very important pieces of info. The application was opened yesterday on the 29th, and it will be open for the next 4 days until December 3rd. This most likely means that nothing huge Poppy Playtime related will release during this time, since as many people as possible should be moderating the server at that time. The next 7 days after December 3rd will also contain nothing massive in terms of Poppy Playtime news, as the moderators will be training the newly hired assistants. So, we know that the gameplay trailer will come out at the earliest on December 10th, but we can narrow it down further, which is where piece of info number 2 comes in, as this all stems back to a new hire at Mob Entertainment. More specifically, Mob hired ML Spence, a previous partner in crime. But the position ML Spence has been given on the team is what piqued my interest, as he was hired as a video producer for Mob. He publicly announced the job on November 25th, and what this means is that he will most likely work on the gameplay trailer, as that is one of the most important videos Mob will be making in the coming weeks and months. This probably implies that Mob have just begun production on the trailer, and since Mob usually take multiple weeks to produce trailers, creating storyboards, animation, and the thumbnail, the trailer will at minimum come out 4 weeks after November 25th, which is December 23rd. So, we can assume that the trailer will release after December 23rd, and using basic math, in the worst case scenario, that chapter 4 comes out on the last day of January. We can expect the trailer to release a maximum of 2 weeks before. So, we have the time frame between December 23rd and January 17th. But I think we can get even more specific with the third piece of info. Mob usually upload their trailers on a Wednesday, Friday, or Saturday. So, with that piece of info in mind, here are the dates we have so far. December 25th, December 27th, December 28th, January 1st, January 3rd, January 4th, January 8th, January 10th, January 11th, January 15th, and January 17th. We also know that the Mob team will be on break for Christmas and New Year's, so we can get rid of the dates December 25th, December 27th, December 28th, January 1st, and January 3rd, leaving us with the final dates of January 4th, January 8th, January 10th, January 11th, January 15th, and January 17th. But what do you think? Make sure to like the video if you've enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't.